Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. So my last video, I talked about how we were supposed to have some really bad storms come through on Monday night. It's like the worst predicted tornado storms in a long time. All the weather channels were saying, like since our big Moore tornado where it was like an F5, they said it was going to be a huge outbreak, a lot of significant sized tornadoes. And it was. There were definitely some good sized tornadoes. As a matter of fact, one town called Barnesdall got hit pretty hard, lost some lives there, so pray for them. But just like I was hoping, the storm stayed north of us, so we didn't get any of those storms. We didn't get a drop of rain. They were thinking late at night, around 10 to 11 at night. Oh, by the way, I'm over here by the barn because it's very windy. Even though I have my mic on, you're probably gonna still pick up some wind. You're gonna hear the chickens. But anyway, they were expecting like at 10, 11 o'clock at night, after it got dark, our section of the state would get really bad. Like that was the most significant time frame. And there were some storms that built, but they all stayed north of us. They went through Norman, Oklahoma City, El Reno, Yukon, places like that. But they didn't come through our area, which was a blessing. They had a storm that was building south of us and then coming towards us, but it just fizzled out and just went away. So we didn't get any rain at all, which is good. That allowed me to do what I've been doing the past 2 days. Well, that allowed me to do what I did yesterday and part of today. You're going to actually watch this video today, even though I recorded it today. I was hoping to record some storms yesterday, but of course we didn't. Like I was saying, we didn't get any of them. But I've been mowing. Me and Tanya mowed for probably 6 hours and edged and weed eated and all that stuff and trimmed. Probably 6 hours yesterday. I mean, we were worn out by the time we were done. I want to turn you around and show you, but really what I want to do today is I've got to get this fence up here. I'll take y'all up there and show you. As a matter of fact, I'll probably show you me working on some of this, but I'm gonna let Dustin and Lauren from Goats and Hose Family Farm, I wanna let them borrow this Premier One fence so they can take it up to their school, their children's school. They're gonna take it up there and put a couple of baby goats in it, and I think they're gonna put a duck in it and some other things. And it's the last day of school kind of fun activity thing for them. So they're gonna, the kids are gonna get to pet some goats, some friendly goats, and maybe a duck and things like that. But they're gonna borrow my Premier One fence to do that in. But as y'all know, y'all have watched a ton of videos, some of mine, and I'm sure other YouTubers as well. These Premier One fences, they're great, but at the same time, they're a headache because they get tangled up so darn easy. I mean, you can't lay them down without them getting, if you wrap them up and lay them down, it's gonna be an hour of work just to get it untangled, every time. So let me take you up there and show you real quick. It's gonna get windy probably, so bear with me on the wind. I used the lawnmower to go get it because it was out in the field. Let's see here. Sun's over here, so I better go this direction. I've got half of it probably straightened out and untangled. But I've gotten to this area and it started giving me a headache. Not a real headache, just I started getting frustrated with it. So I went inside, cooled off. I've done some mowing this morning. But I will take y'all around here in a minute and kind of show you what me and Tanya worked on. And then I'll also have a really cool video at the end of this. I saved a chicken's life. So make sure you stick around so you can see that. Okay, let's get started on this. I gotta get this done before we leave. I might as well mention that now too. Before we leave today, we leave for a special occasion today. You guys go down in the comments section, let me know what you think it might be. Our whole family's going. We're gonna spend 2 days there, and I'm gonna video a lot of it, and you guys are gonna get to watch that video Saturday. It's a very, I know it's gonna be a cool video. You guys are gonna love it. So make sure you come back Saturday and check that video out as well. So, but leave me a comment, let me know what you think it is. A lot of y'all are gonna get it, I'm sure, but. Okay, let's get started on this. Okay, I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen other channels or even me be frustrated with this. And I think I've pretty much gotten it untangled for the most part, but I definitely had to go take a break. All these little spikes, they get tangled up in the wire, and there's no easy way to do this. If someone would invent something that would keep these straight, they'd probably make a lot of money. All right, this is the other end. And of course I'm wearing boots that are huge. That gets it all worse. Okay, so that's good there. I have literally, y'all, spent, I bet, 45 minutes on this already. There's really just no easy way to do it. You just got to get in there and start. Just start. You just got to start. Can't get it untangled if you don't start. Okay, it is all untangled. I'm going to start at this end and just pull it that way because I want to try to make some repairs on it while I have it out and flat because there are some holes in this. So yeah, Dustin and Lauren from Goats and Hoes Family Farm, they're going to come pick it up later because I won't be here. But if y'all don't follow them, if you guys do not follow Dustin and Lauren, make sure you go follow them. They're a great family. They only live a couple of miles from me. And they got some really adorable boys that I know you guys would just fall in love with. And you'd fall in love with their goats and animals too. Okay, I have it all the way up to the garage door. I still have some slack here, so I'm gonna pull it this way and just get it 100% straight so I can start working on it. Okay, so some of the things I'm gonna fix is like this right here. It gets spread out because you step on it and this one just forces its way that way. But they really need to be more like this one, which I've already kind of fixed. But even here, it should be straight this way, but that's okay. That'll get the job done. But these here I will have to fix, and there's pretty much all of them are gonna be like that. Okay, and then I'm going to, let me see if I can show you, find one real quick. Here's a big hole. See this wire right here is broke, so I need to fix that. And the green wires supposedly are not supposed to be active, but I'm pretty sure mine are. I thought I read one time that the green and white wires are not active, but there's no way they're not because they're tied in there. Yeah, they've got to be active. And I know some of y'all are going to leave in the comments that I can just test it myself and see if they're active, but no, I'm not going to touch it. So I got one hole there to fix. The main ones to fix are the ones down low. One here, but it's 2 lines. And that one's pretty low, so one here. Let's see here. So a few. This bottom one, this one will definitely have to be fixed because they'll just get right out of that. The babies will. Hopefully I'm putting the camera where these holes are and y'all can see them. And then looks like one right here. Yeah, 1 or 2 there to fix. Okay, I'm not gonna show me fixing these. It's just tying the same string back together. And when you order these Premier One fences, they send you spare string to use. So I'm just going to tie them in. They'll be active. You just attach them to another active wire and you'll be fine. So I'm not going to show any of that. I've shown it in other videos. So let's get that done. I'll come right back to y'all. Okay, so I am going to show y'all real quick the repair kit. This is everything that comes in. This is everything that comes in your little repair kit. It's got extra rope here too. And then like you can see another one here from my other ones. The only thing I have a problem with here is I don't have any more of the black and white. It's all green here. It's all green here. So I'm gonna look one more place and see if I have some more. It's all the same for the most part. So, or I could use some of my yellow rope too. Okay, y'all. I have fixed and repaired all the lines that I've seen. There are a few that look like they're about to break as well. I may fix them real quick. Yeah, I'll probably fix them real quick as well. It doesn't matter, they're gonna break over time. But now I'm in a dilemma. Okay, sorry, I had to take a phone call real quick. Tanya called me. We got a special phone call from Braxton, believe it or not, out of nowhere. So that was cool. I left y'all at me saying I'm in a dilemma, but I solved that dilemma. So the dilemma was, if you've never worked with these fence, if you've never worked with this fence before, and it's all wrapped up and ready to go, if you don't know how it was wrapped up, you're gonna end up tangling it, trying to take it apart. So I called Dustin and talked to him and told him that I was gonna leave it in my yard straight, stretched out, and him and Lauren can come over when they pick it up and just pick each pole up, walk forward, pick the next pole up. And that way they know exactly how they wrapped it up, you know, put it together. They can put it in the bed of their truck just like that. And so when they take it to the school, they'll be able to take it down, put it on the ground, and just walk it backwards, exactly opposite of how they put it together. That way they know exactly how they did that. If I do it and they unwrap mine, they're not gonna know where to start. It's kind of hard to explain, but it'll make sense to them, I think. Okay, so now all I've got left to do is fixing these. You see how that's spread apart? I just gotta fix all those, and that'll be ready to go. So I'll do that in just a minute because I have to pull it off the driveway. So Tanya obviously can pull in the driveway because she's at the chiropractor. But let me show you what we've done yesterday and kind of what I want to try to get done the rest of this day. I might show y'all some of this. Well, let me walk you all the way forward. Let me walk over to the Bucks pen, and I'll show you kind of what I want to do and what we've done yesterday. So all this right here, and then my yard and my mom's yard is all freshly mowed. That's what we worked on yesterday. I even went across those rocks right there with the weed eater and got all the grass out of the rocks, so the rocks look prettier. So, and then I went along this fence. Well, I'll just take you over there. I went along this goat fence and edged on the outside, or trimmed, you know, like with the weed eater. I trimmed on this side, as you can see here. And then Tanya mowed right here. Like I said, we mowed all this. I went under all this fence and weed eated. I went around these trees. Well, hello, Silas. Were you laying in the shade right there? I didn't even see you. My mom's home. Okay, and then the big part of this job was this. This is what's killing my fence. This grass is so tall, it's touching the bottom line and just... Oh, the male goats, the bucks? The bucks? Yeah, that's what I'm over here doing, trying to fix this fence. Okay, I'll go get them. Bye. Say hi to YouTube and Facebook. Say hi to YouTube and Facebook. And Michael. Okay, so what I have done is went along and trimmed, weed eated on all this. You can kind of see underneath. And you can see, I mean, it's tall. And goats hate tall grass. They don't really like tall grass. But I edged all this, or trimmed all this. And look at that. I mean, that's terrible. I can hear it popping now, though. I don't think y'all can hear it. But I only trimmed half of this because I got so worn out yesterday. We were out here literally like between 5 and 6 hours. I trimmed all the way down here. You can kind of see it. And then I went all the way this way until I ran into a tree that was also growing limbs. That tree was growing limbs that was causing it to, you know, ground out as well. So I'm gonna work on that today. I'm not gonna put that on video because that is so much work and I would have to move the camera so much, and it would take me twice as long. Y'all know that. When you involve a camera, it takes twice to 3 times as long to do something. So I'm just gonna knock that out real quick. I may bring it back and show it to y'all if I have it done in time before we have to leave this evening. But everything's looking good other than that. Other than this, we've done a lot of trim work and edge work out here. We got a lot done yesterday. It felt good. We got a lot accomplished. I like to get things done and accomplished, and Tanya loves mowing. So she did all the mowing, I did all the weed eating. My back's a little sore from the weed eating, but that's all right. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys a quick video. Well, it's probably not quick. It's probably like 4 or 5 minutes worth of video, but I had a chicken. Before I show you the video, let me explain. I had a chicken stuck. Let me show you where. Okay, there was a chicken stuck in the middle of this fence. It was wrapped up tight like this one, or actually it was more like this one. See how there's an opening right there? She got in that opening and got about, I don't know, probably about right in here, and she could not get herself out. And it's that chicken right there. She is perfectly fine now, but she was probably sore. Her feet and legs were probably sore for the next day. So let me show you that quick video, and I think you guys will enjoy this. Successful rescue. Hey, I got help coming, okay? I can't let go of the fence or it'll roll you right back up. So I gotta keep my foot here and have someone else grab you, okay? We'll about got you out though. I gotta keep you, you're a good egg layer. If you'll just give me a minute, I'm gonna help you out, I promise. Here she is, she's gonna help me.
Right there?
Yeah, just watch the camera. Okay, girl, okay. No, hold on. I think your head's gonna have to come back this way. No, this way, girl. No. Oh, wow.
Oh,
She's all the way trapped in there.
she needs to go back the other direction.
I have to pull you this way, girl. I'm gonna have to come backwards somehow. Oh, I get this wing under. And this wing under. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. She's like, are you kidding? Oh, your tail's still caught, isn't it? Where's your tail? I hope you don't do this again. And hopefully your legs aren't hurt. Don't go back that way. I know.
She feels herself getting undone.
Gotcha. Are you okay? You're welcome. Hopefully your feet are okay. They didn't get broke, I don't think. You ready? Did you forget how to walk? He's like, I'm hungry. Yep, she went straight to eating.
You have to roll us
I
back.
think the duck is laughing at her. I definitely won't get this as tight as it was originally. Hey, you just got stuck in here. Go away. Yeah.
3 times bigger than now you better stand it on the end and do something on top of it.
kind of walking funny.
Refrigerator full.
Hungry, aren't you? Now you're gonna get rope around your feet.
She is walking weird.
Stay out of the fence. She's looking at it.
That was my safe thing, but I want to go back in.
Good ones, better take care of them.
What are you doing? Hey, you're welcome. Look all beat up. Yeah, so we think she may have that 1 foot right there may be either broke or the like the finger parts of it, the toes part of it, whatever you want to call that. Maybe broke. She'll recover though. Okay, y'all, I've decided to close the video out after that chicken rescue video. I'm gonna get to work and get all this going and get it finished before I have to leave this evening. And I don't want to have to come back and do it then. So I'm gonna try to get that done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I've got a great video coming for you Saturday. So make sure you come back and check that video out. All right, hopefully y'all enjoyed it and we'll see you on the next one. Remember, do the good.
At the Fowler family farm. Come on.